How's it going, guys? Tevy here, back again with another episode of Let's Play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge.
Lost arch enemy.
And we're going to be taking on episode 14. So, since I got Donatello maxed out in the last episode, now we're probably going to be taking on the rest of this game as April O'Neil, my favorite character, and because she's one of the last three characters I need to spend time grinding with to fully max out her level. By the end of the game, though, I won't have everyone maxed out to show you a full playthrough of them maxed out. Instead, I'll just go against them with April as she is, because really, honestly, the levels really don't matter at all. I was able to beat the final boss with the new character we get at level 1, so it's not really necessary. Does it make it easier? A little bit, just because you got a bit more extra attacks to use and you have a bit more health, but honestly, it's not a big deal if you don't have it. So, as always, guys, please let me know how your day is going down in the comment section below. And just now thinking about it, I never asked a question in the last episode, turtle related. So let's go ahead and get 2 going on in this one. Let's see. So, what's your favorite iteration of the Ninja Turtles? To answer, mine would probably be the one that came out back in, was it 2003? Yes, the 2003 Ninja Turtles. I believe it's there. If not, I'll put a correction on the screen. But that one has always been the most one that I recognize with, just because it's the one I've seen and fully remember, more so than all the other ones. My friend Brad, I believe, he's a big Turtle fan too, and I can't say for certain I know what his favorite is, but I know he had a lot to say when Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles came out, and that one was back. That one's the latest one that came out, and the art design for that one's really unique and aesthetically pleasing to look at, because it more so takes on the theme of the turtles are, their appearance matches their personality. So they're not all you get one turtle design and basically all 4 of them are going to look exactly like that. No, in this one they're all very dynamic and they look very different than each other. You can easily recognize which turtle is which, even if they don't have their iconic weapons on them or if they're not wearing their signature color. You can tell them just based on their body alone, which is the main thing that really incorporates a really good design when it comes to making a character. Their silhouette is easily identifiable even if you can't see anything on them but the shape of their body. And with all the other versions of the turtles, it's hard to do that unless their silhouette includes their weapons with them. But anyway, in this new area, we got these freaking pizza looking monsters that show up here, and they're really annoying because you can't attack them unless you counterattack them while they are attacking you by doing their lunging move. And that is particularly difficult with this level because one of the requirements is to not get grabbed 2 or more times in this as a challenge. Another one is not getting hit by a single obstacle, which includes the meteors we saw at the very beginning, and this particular spot I'm standing on right here where the magma's at, because an enemy, a Centurion, will pop out of them. I keep calling them that, and that's not their names. I keep just going off of that because I don't know why that's stuck in my head. I feel like that might have been what I heard them called in the cartoon. I'm not fully 100% sure, but that's what I'm calling them right now, so if I say that, just don't talk about these rock dudes. As we're coming through here, this turtle that we meet, what is it called? The Lost Arch Nemesis. I want to say his name is Slash, and he has come back in a few turtle iterations, either as Slash or as Spike. Just because I've seen, there's always been more than 4 turtles. Sometimes there's 5, sometimes there's 6. But for the most part, there's always not 6, there's always been a different version of a 5th turtle in one of the live action movies or cartoons of it. I believe there is a turtle called Venus de Milo, and she was a female turtle. There is another female turtle called Jenica in the IDW series of the Turtles that my friend Brad mentioned to me. There has been Spike, who is Raphael's pet turtle that got mutated. in, I want to say, the 2014 version of the Turtles. And then of course there's Slash, who, as you can obviously imagine, appeared in this particular series of the Ninja Turtles. So, haven't seen him yet. Hopefully, I want to watch the rest. I'm probably not going to like watch the rest of them until later on. Okay, that's the one that I was thinking about with sunglasses. I don't know why I thought the other one did. But then again, like, I don't think they fully mentioned their names correctly in the cartoon, as far as I'm aware. Thankfully I got that pizza in time, because I was about to die. Oh, and those stupid freaking platforms, or like obstacles, like those turrets that shoot up from the ground, they're also included in the make sure you don't get hit by a single obstacle, and we're already at the boss. So here's Slash, the twisted turtle from Dimension, I want to say 1? I didn't see that at the very end. Maybe it was Dimension X, maybe it was Dimension 1. Doesn't matter. We gotta take him out. So Slash, he has a pretty simplistic fighting pattern. So he'll do this little spitting type Bowser move or whatever. Just gotta dodge it, then when he lands, he's going to spin around a little bit with his swords, and then you just want to attack him when he's not dizzy anymore. After that, he'll transition to jumping, grabbing a giant boulder, and you guys dodge stalactites while he tosses the boulder towards you, dodge that one, and then he just sprints and repeats the whole thing all over again. It's really a very easy thing to avoid, so it's not too difficult finding him. And for the most part, he kind of utilizes various techniques from like all 4 of the turtles. Also, like, I want to say he probably has a mix between Raphael's and Michelangelo's personality, using Leo's weapons, and he has somewhat enhancements that you could say is reminiscent from Donatello, but he also has purples. That could have been it too. But honestly, I don't know why he has armor. Like I said, I don't know too much about him. This is just like my first instances of what I feel he gets from each of the other characters just based on the design alone and how he acts in this boss fight. But that's it for Slash.
I've been trashed. Oh.
What a scoop!
I love the mic drop whenever April does her finishing pose. Also, her taunt is pretty cool too. I don't think I ever show it. Actually, no, I think I start showing it in the next part.
Now, let's get down to business.
Or maybe it's going to be this upcoming one, because now in episode, what, 15? Yeah, episode 15, we'll be able to, yep, there goes, got the Ninturians, that's what they're called. And as you can see, I have all 3 of them found. I found 2 of them on screen. I told you where to find the 3rd one, just because I didn't have all of them before.
We need to find our crystal shards, you dig?
So now we just got to get 1 more crystal to complete their assignment. And I believe that crystal is going to be in episode 15? Yeah, because there's only 1 collectible in this section.
Outworld stranger.
And it looks like, based on the silhouette, we're going to be fighting Kraang.
It's the Foot Clan. Come on!
In fact, I did mention at the very beginning of the series there's going to be like 3 collectibles that I missed showing on screen. I've showed you 2 of them, and I feel like I've already missed the 3rd one that I was supposed to bring up. So, since I did not correctly go over it when it appeared on the particular stage, it's probably because I missed it again, seeing it visually. But basically what you want to do is, if you check the dojo of all the collectibles where you have everything, it tells you where each one is in the episode, and you follow my advice for what I've been saying, break everything, you'll easily get it. I feel like I did not get mine when I was doing this because I could not see it. Because for the most part, it's in a collectible that's going to be like in the center of the stage, just more towards the bottom center of the screen. And it was kind of out of my line of sight that I could see, so that's why I missed it. I couldn't see it. So unfortunately, I can't go back and show you guys that on screen without starting a new game, because I'm not doing that. So maybe when we do it again on Loser Lounge, I'll see you guys there if you feel like waiting that long, or honestly, it's not that hard to find it yourself. Honestly, it's not too difficult. I just missed it because I couldn't see it. Anyway, now we're really getting towards the very end of the game. Part 8 should be the finale episode of this, where I go ahead and show you the final boss. It's April. I do record me beating it with all 7 characters. I'm only really going to show you it with me doing like it with 1, and I'll show you the endings for all 7, just because I don't think you want to see the final boss just gone against 7 times, because it's really time consuming and it's a bit of a hassle. And plus there is an achievement attached with it that I did not really pay attention to, because it's one of those hidden things you don't really notice until you go back and see a guide for it, but it's to defeat the second part of the final boss without getting hit at all, and I do not see me doing that at all, so I'll try to do that on my own time when I get my physical version of this game for the PS4, so that way I can collect trophies, because I'd rather collect a trophy for it and do it on Steam and just get an achievement. I've always felt that way about trophies and achievements. I like trophies more, so I tend to do those a lot more so than I would do for the achievements on Xbox or Steam. But now we're almost through here. We should be getting to the first part of the boss duo. Just gotta get through a little bit more of these Centurions and Foot Soldiers as we make our way here using April. And of course, as obviously as it might seem, avoid the spiked platforms on there. Oh, Blast Crystal should be in the center box up here. So, okay, never mind, this is the bottom box in the middle. So boom, we got the last crystal that we need for the neutrinos, so we'll go ahead and give that to them once we get out of here and get some more points for April. Let's go ahead and utilize my specials a bit more, and I'm getting crowded like crazy, so I probably should have saved it for here, because all these guys can shoot projectiles at me, and I don't have any way to really defend myself against that. So let's see. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I forgot that you come up here. And of course the second one piles on too. I could really use that special round now, because these guys just keep charging me one after another, and it's annoying because their like AI lets them attack you from diagonally, and for my attacks I literally have to get on the same plane that they're on to actually attack them, or at least closer to it. Only one more left. Okay, good. The floor took him out for me. Okay, there's nothing there. Oh, dodge you. At least destroy that robot while it's still flipped around. Cool, throwing that other dude flipped you. Take these guys out. Oh, I could take a picture of him at the very end. Okay, there's no one here. Oh, these freaking pizza monsters again. Oh. Alright, good. That was perfect. I was wondering if I activated the right time to get them both in. Okay, gotta destroy that relatively quickly. Get behind you guys. Mother... I can't stand it when these things charge at me. Not quite behind you. I'm already about to die again. I don't know why I thought that was going to work. They're invincible when they do their charge. Well, kind of invincible. They take damage, they just don't take knockback damage. Ooh, I don't know how I avoided... No, I think I probably still took damage, but I don't know how I avoided getting knocked back. Oh. Gotta get behind you guys. Oh, never mind. Escape by super insane. Of course. Just a place that's constantly spawning mousers, and I'm so close to death, it's like not even funny. Go ahead and use this. We'll clear them out. Pizza power. Okay, good. This one works out. And I got health. That was the perfect timing right there. Go ahead and rack up all these points for April. Almost close to level 5. Okay, here goes first part of the boss fight.
I am invincible.
Alright, part 1, Kraang.
You some manners.
So he's pretty relatively simple. We can attack his body straight out. He does this lunging attack with his ball and chain type thing, but midway through the part when you're like damaging him, he will split up his body to the upper part and the torso, and then you can't really hurt him until he's done doing his little helicopter type of move. Surprisingly, it took him a while to transition into doing that move. Back here it is right now. So yeah, while he's spinning around like that, you can't attack his torso, but once it's done and he stops, then you can. Attacking the legs literally doesn't do anything, but you can always just wait till he reconnects and just attack the whole body as a whole right there and there, and save your time by doing that. Thankfully, just got a few good more hits in. Oh, can't attack him anymore. And it's really dangerous to try to do my taunt right here, just because the legs will probably try to kick me. So now, oh god dang it. Boy, I don't know why I was still able to dodge that, but I was. But anyway, that's it for Kraang.
Any comments?
There we go, build up my meter. So yeah, just when you think it was over, it's not.
You fell for my diversion. I have a surprise for you. I will show you how a true ninja fights. The world is.
Alright, so here's the next boss we have to take on, who is the Shredder, who is ready for revenge. Go ahead and grab this pizza because I need it. So honestly, the music of this game is pretty fucking tight. I didn't think it was going to be, but you can barely hear it most of the time just because I'm always constantly talking. But Shredder, he's not too difficult. He does send out his little 3 clones over here. You can destroy 2 of them to reveal who the real one is, but if he's doing his little electric move right there where he's just standing still, it's a counter, so don't attack him. Just wait for him to stop, and then go ahead and strike him down. Towards one part, he will do his little like flying kick type of thing that you saw before. Just avoid him. Same thing when he does his lunging too. Let's go ahead and build up the meter. So yeah, just avoid him when he does those lunging attacks like that, just so you can avoid getting hit. And go ahead and oh, he was over there. Go ahead and get another meter. Nope. What? That fully went through. There's no reason why I shouldn't have gotten my thing. Okay. Destroy you. I just saw where the real one was, and now they're all together again. Oh. I literally just got my meter at the very last second. Could have used that to defend myself and actually like beat him. And that's pretty much it for this Shredder right there then.
Any comments? What?
Oh, complete level up, getting grabbed more than 2 times. Alright, so now all that's left is episode 16, which is going to be the final episode.
You haven't seen the last of me.
Alright, so it looks like we need to head back to our dimension to stop Kraang and Shredder in part 16. But we'll go ahead and hand back over the crystals to the Neutrons so we can go ahead and finish that quest and get some more points for April. So, as always guys, thank you for watching this episode of Let's Play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Shredder's Revenge, and in the finale episode, we'll go ahead and finish off the game, and I'll give you guys my thoughts and opinions on everything. So as always, please let me know what you thought about the video in the comments section below. Give the video a like, leave a comment, all those good things we're going to say at the end of these episodes, and let me know how your day's going. So until then, I'll see you guys in the next episode. So take care everyone.